Come closer, beloved kin. You are welcome in this space. It is a safe space, and it is time for us to tune in with what is divinely for your absolute highest good. And here we are on the winter solstice portal, which happens to be a very, very beneficial, auspicious time to connect not only deeper with rest and within ourselves, but also with our ancestors and our guides. And so we always call on our benevolent guides and benevolent sides of the ancestors always. And so let's tune in with what is for your highest good and the messages for you. Yeah, so there's been some toxic energies that you've experienced this year, right? This past year was the year of the snake. And so there was so much shedding that we've been doing, right? There's been a lot of shedding of old toxic energies that are no longer serving, which happens to be karma. And what I've been receiving, you have gone through this karmic cycle that is ending, but not only just for you, but for your entire lineage. And so what's really powerful about this and what is really important for you to know right now with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords coming up. This year wasn't just an isolation that you've been through or something that was being done to you. This was karma that you were clearing for your entire lineage. And so there's been a lot of pain surfacing. There's been a lot of maybe betrayal and anything toxic that you've experienced in your life, and especially this year. Just know that you have gone through this initiation for a very, very powerful, potent clearing of your ancestors that have come before you and for the future generations to come. And so what's coming in with the Queen of Pentacles is that your reality, your physical reality is catching up with all that you have done because you have ended a massive karmic cycle. And so congratulations, generational cycle breaker, because your ancestors want you to know that you were chosen for this incredibly difficult journey. But just know that you will start to see it pay off. You will start to recognize that there's these blessings upon blessings for the divine justice that is rightfully so yours and your lineages, from all that you have cleared, all that you have moved away, showing up in your life in ways that are so unexpected and unimaginable. It's truly going to be unrecognizable from this life that you were previously living. And so what you're doing right now is finishing up those last threads of those old identities that you are shedding. And you've done most of the work, but just know that there might be still a few pieces that of old self, old identities, old patterns that are falling away. But just know that you are in that in-between period. And so if you're feeling like really heavy, really weighed down, like now that we're going into this cycle of this inward journey, and especially after the holidays, there might be this time of like in between of like, what do I do? What do I put my focus in? And, you know, really going inward, because this time really invokes a lot of shadow work, hashtag shadow work, because it's just where we're at, right? Is we need to look within ourselves. And sometimes those shadows and those things that are painful can come in, but just be patient with yourself and don't get too far trapped into that place or those thoughts or those patterns that can make you feel like trigger warning, I'm picking up on a collective of people that really are like, I'm just done with the pain and the suffering of this world. It's just too heavy and it's too traumatizing, and I've just been hurt so many times. And I want you to know that your life matters, that you being here on earth is so matters. And so let me tell you a story, because with the cards that are coming out, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and we have here the Three of Cups. So let me explain what's coming up, because, and then the first card that came out was, the Devil, which just happens to be those negative energies, sense of betrayal, or maybe obsessive thoughts, which are not yours. They are not yours. Anytime these negative thoughts come in that pull you away from your purpose, pull you away from wanting to anchor onto earth, they are not you and they are not yours. They are things shedding. So just be kind to yourself. And then we have the Judgment. And so, okay, so your ancestors want you to know, they want me to tell you a story. So have you ever, I don't know if you've ever heard the story of Kuan Yin or Green Tara, but Green Tara and Kuan Yin, they were souls that lived on other planets in the universe. They weren't home to Earth. They were on either Sirius, which is another planetary system with Sirius A, Sirius B, and there's another hidden star of Sirius there as well. And so they incarnated within those realms and other planetary systems, but what their souls divinely chose, with Source God, Goddess as the whole fractal of the whole that we are, knew that incarnating on Earth, which they did, would be the game changer for liberation. What does that mean? Their soul chose to incarnate on Earth, like Kuan Yin and Green Tara specifically, and many other souls incarnate here because there's so much contrast, there's so much dark and light, that this world is potent and known to be one of the best places to incarnate in the galaxy and even the cosmos for a rapid ascension, for rapid liberation. Again, what is liberation? That just means you go through the suffering, you go through the karma, clearing it out, moving it out. And specifically, Kuan Yin, she went through over 10 years of extremely intense suffering. I mean, just the suffering that you would never wish on your worst enemy, at least I wouldn't. But essentially, she was able to then be cleared entirely from that suffering and become a ascended master to help others go through that same thing. And so Earth is a portal of extreme everything, right? In this tango of clearing that ultimately for a lot of you wasn't yours, it was your ancestors. And so you were chosen. And I know a lot of people say, chosen one, chosen one. Well, you were chosen by Source, you were chosen by your ancestors, and all timelines coalescing together, your future selves, your future generations, to do this massively difficult work, and you have gotten through it. So do not give up. I'm here to tell you that you are made for this. You are made for this, or you wouldn't have been chosen for it. And so just hold on, because your reality is going to show you the most beautiful, beautiful experiences that you can't even imagine right now. And so this is the Judgment card, because this is showing me that you have fully cleared this karmic cycle and everything's just catching up in the 3D, right? Because Judgment is the awakening card. It is just an absolution. It's the completion. And it was your life purpose. And now you just get to play. You get to enjoy this world with fun and joy. And I'm also seeing all of your wishes coming true. So all of the wishes that you've prayed for in the last 7-year cycle are coming through. I see a beautiful relationship coming in for you if you don't already have one. And if you do have a relationship, that it's going to get a whole lot better, because everything is going to start flowing again. You're going to have the wealth, the love, the play, the joy. And yeah, your wishes are coming true. With the 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Some of you are going to have a lot of success, and all of your achievements are coming in. And so, yes, there's been a lot of burdens I see here, a lot of responsibilities with the 10 of Wands, like we talked about. And it might feel like there's these delays happening, but they are, yeah, you're in this new beginning. They are over, my dear beloved kin. So just be patient, take care of yourself, do what makes you feel good, not necessarily that makes you feel like you're escaping, right? We want to do things that bring us joy. And so if it's watching a movie that just lights up your soul, or taking a nice bath, or gifting yourself something, taking yourself out, or buying that thing that you want, do whatever lights your soul up right now. Gift yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And so much support is coming in for you. If you feel alone right now, you're going to have beautiful people coming into your life, right? And here it is, the world confirming that this is a completion. So much confirmation that you have completed this really, really disappointing struggle, like a lot of sadness, a lot of mourning. And here we are, the Fool, the new beginning. So you're going to have all of your wishes come true, whether it's success, wealth, love, you name it, they will be coming through for you. But be open to receive it. I pray and ask you to lift your spirits up, because that's where we're going to allow ourselves to receive this beautiful abundance that is going to cause so much. The cause and effect of this is celebration. So much celebration, because it's leading to your 10 of Pentacles. This is all of your material wealth, material wishes, abundance, the relationship, the family, everything that you are so deserving of in this divine justice. Creator is going to serve it up better than you could have ever imagined, right? You wished for it, but Creator is like, we're going to give it to you unrecognizable. And if any of you are into magical oils or aphrodisiac perfumes to call in your lover, where's the oils? I need to show you. And so I have this magic perfume that I co-created with Source Divine and some magical wild foraged ingredients. It also smells delightfully yummy, according to everyone in the reviews. And it could help with whatever your intention is. This can amplify it tenfold. And so this is in my Etsy. The link is down below if anyone is interested. My loves, may you have a blessed solstice and holidays. I'll see you in the next video.